Today I finally got around to filming a video that I have been meaning to do for months. This is a giant activewear try-on and review of things that I've gotten. Basically, it's an internet made me buy workout clothes. I, in the last year or so, discovered Hope Scope and the world of internet workout reviews and things like that, and I have a bit of an obsessive personality when it comes to buying things. So, usually it's makeup as seen on this channel, but I, in the last 2 years, have gone crazy with workout stuff. So I thought I would share with you guys some stuff that I've tried, my thoughts on it, show you what it looks like on, and tell you some things that you should buy and things you should avoid, and just go through it there. This took me a really long time and I have a lot of stuff here, but I thought I would go ahead and share with you guys some stuff that I've tried and loved. The first brand I'm going to talk about is Sunita Athletics. I've talked about them before on my channel. I think I mentioned them in my favorites for 2017. And they're a brand that I can't remember if I discovered because of Hope Scope or if it was because of Instagram ads. But either way, I've come to really enjoy them. There's sports bras that I really love from them that I mentioned in my favorites, as well as a little jacket thing. I tend to find that I really like their tops. Their bottoms are a little bit more hit and miss, but I do have a few things that I've really enjoyed lately. So the first thing that I have are these Twilight shorts, and some of this stuff I'm not positive if it's still on their website or not, but if it is, I would recommend it. So these are the Twilight shorts. They have a cute little mesh detailing. They do have zipper pockets, which is always a plus. That's one of the things that I appreciate about Senita, is that they always have pockets in their stuff. So these are super cute. These were $24 when I bought them, and they also have built-in underwear, so if you're running, that's there for you, and they fit really nicely. I did rip these almost immediately. I think I maybe wore them once to volleyball and they ripped, and so I sewed them up. You can't really tell anymore, but I think these are super flattering. I would buy another pair in another color. I like those a lot. I'm not a huge shorts person. I generally wear leggings for working out, but I do really like those, especially for volleyball. I play sand volleyball every so often. These are something that they should have because I ordered these in September. These are the shorty running shorts in Mulberry Lotus. So these are shorts that have zipper pockets again. And then these have built-in boy shorts rather than just underwear, which I actually prefer. I have another pair of shorts from Senita that I didn't do in this haul because they were super, super old and I don't think they have them anymore. But I'm really a fan of the boy short built-in because I don't like the brief short built-in as much. But these I thought were cute. They're not my favorite. I don't think they're as flattering as the other ones that I just showed you, but I do like them because I prefer the way that the shorts are built into these. And those were $26. I have gotten leggings from Senita before, and I sold most of the ones that I had on Poshmark because I didn't love them. These are the only ones that, up until my most recent order, I had kept. These are the Ellie leggings, I think is what these are called, and these were $40. These have side pockets, and these are much more compression-y, and they're a lot slicker in feeling. They have a high-waisted waistband. This is not a band that I would generally like, but I don't think it's terrible. They aren't my favorite ever. They're all right. I kept them. I haven't sold them. I use them every so often, but they're not my favorite ever. They do have Senita written into the band, if you can kind of see there. But that's really their only branding. I think these are fine. They're not my favorite. I probably wouldn't go back and repurchase them, and $40 is a little bit steep, I think, for what these were and as often as I wear them. So I wouldn't purchase them again, but I keep them in my collection. They were fine. The pair of leggings that are the only ones that I've absolutely loved and adored that I've gotten from Senita are these here. And these are more recent as well. These are the Ava Capris and Palm Green, and these were $36. I think these are so cute. I know that the pattern is pretty intense, but I actually really like it. And this one's really cool. They have a little key pocket up front. They have a zipper pocket in the back, which you can use for your keys, and they have a side pocket, so these are just built in with pockets. They are white, but I don't find them to be too see-through or problematic, and they're very soft to the touch. They're slick, but they're also soft, and those I love. They are a little bit long. I could probably wear these as full-length leggings instead of capris. I'm 5'2". I pulled them up a little bit so they're more like capris, but I think these are super, super cute. I'm really happy that I got those. And then with that, I really like this shirt here. This is the Naughty Green tank. This was $24. So this one I really like, and that's got the knot detailing type thing in the back, but it's not actually a knot, so if you're doing sit-ups or ab workouts, it doesn't bother your back, which is really nice. This one fits a little tighter than I would anticipate. I think I would probably size up to a medium, honestly, if I got another one of these, but I really like the style, and I think this is super, super cute, so I'm happy I got that one. And then the shirt I'm wearing right now, you'll see in the try-on, this one is the Cactus Crop Top Tee in gray. This one was $21. It is so crazy soft, and I like this one because it's not a super short crop top. This is actually one that Like if I wear it with high-waisted leggings, you can't even really see any sort of stomach at all. But I think this one is super cute. You can also tie it up if you really wanted to because it is a looser fitting crop top. I did that at the gym. I was running on the treadmill and I tied it up so that it wasn't like bouncing as much, and that worked fine. I liked it. And then the last crop top that I have from Senita, this one is an interesting one. This is the Warrior crop top in black. This one was $22. At the bottom you can kind of see it's got this, it says Warrior. I like this one because the length is really nice. I don't love the material. The material is 87% nylon and 13% spandex. It's a very slick feeling material. It's not my favorite ever, but I do like the look of the top overall. I think it's super cute. I probably wouldn't go back and buy it again if I were, you know, going back to the past. I probably wouldn't buy it. It's not my favorite ever, but it is cute. And then the last thing that I've gotten from Senita recently that I absolutely adore is their Korres Zip Up Jacket in space gray. This was $48, so it was a little bit more expensive, but I have been wearing it a ton. I love that the hands they have a thumb hole, but then you can also flip over the cuff so that like your hands aren't freezing. I went running in like rainy, misty weather with my niece and nephew and my sister a few weeks back, and it was chilly. I didn't have gloves on yet, but I was able to flip this over and keep my hands warm, which was really nice. It has pockets, it has a ton of pockets, and I like that in the back it's kind of cinched in so it's more flattering. I really am a big fan of like their jackets and coat type things because I think they're great, and I think like this is a cute one for running and working out, but I also can wear it casually and it works out really well that way, and I absolutely love it. So Senita is a brand that is a smaller brand. I feel like most of their prices are pretty reasonable. They have some really good stuff. Their leggings are kind of hit and miss for me, but I've really enjoyed all of the tops that I've gotten from them. Next up is Flexxfit, which is a brand that's a UK-based brand that I am absolutely in love with. They make my probably all-time favorite leggings. I think I might have mentioned them in a favorites video at some point. I can't remember when, but I've gone really pretty ham for them. I think they have some of the best leggings and some of the best sports bras. So in the try-on video, only tried on one pair of leggings, so I tried on these purpley mauve ones, but all of them fit pretty much the same. So the best thing about these are that they do not have a seam at the top. They don't have any pockets or anything, but they are like the perfect, most comfortable and flattering leggings, I feel like. They sometimes scrunch up just the tiniest bit at the ankle, but it's not too bad on me, and they are super high-waisted, which I absolutely love. So I have a ton of these. So these were like the purpley mauve ones. I also have them in navy. These have a little bit more of a sheen to them than the other ones do for whatever reason. I have them in gray. Then I have more of like an emeraldy green and more of like a khaki green. I have them in like this cranberry color and black. The only ones that are this style that I don't like are these pink ones. These were part of their summer collection. These are a lot thinner than the other ones for whatever reason. So the other ones are pretty thick material and I feel like they're very compressive. I really like running in them, and any sort of workout, honestly, I think is great in them. These pink ones I thought were going to be super cute. I watched somebody review them. I can't remember who. And I decided to go ahead and get them, but they are fairly sheer and they're pretty thin. I'm going to throw those up on Poshmark. It was too late to return them, and the shipping back to the UK and whatever, it's just probably not worth it. So I will put those on Poshmark if you guys are interested. They are pretty sheer, so these are not my favorite. These are the only ones of this type of legging that I've tried that I didn't like. So I'm going to go ahead and sell those because I'm probably never going to wear them, and they still have the tag on because I've only tried them on. Then there is a different type of legging. So there's they're like traditional ones, and then there's these types that they came out with this summer that have like pockets built into them. These also have, because they have pockets built into them, they have a seam at the top, which is not my favorite thing ever. And the fabric for these feels a little bit thinner and less compressive. I feel like it's less flattering, especially around the stomach area. I feel like the other ones do a much better job of compressing around the stomach area. I've worn those a handful of times. They're just not my favorite, so I might put those up on Poshmark as well. And then Flexxfit has a couple of styles of bras. I don't own all of their styles of bras, but this one I got because it matched those leggings. So this one is more of like a scoop neck one, and then it's got kind of a racer back V back. These are cute. I really like their bras. My favorite bras of theirs are their Luxe Fit ones. I think that's what these are called. So this one is a gray one. I have 3 of these. I think I have it in like a nude color, and then I also have it in like the khaki green color. These are the most flattering sports bras. If you've never tried Flexxfit, I would highly recommend like their Luxe leggings and then these sports bras. They are super flattering. They're super comfortable and supportive. These are my like all-time favorite sports bras, I think. So I would highly recommend Flexxfit for those things specifically. And then I also this summer when I ordered some of their stuff bought their crop top. So this is just the Flexxfit crop top. And then on the back it's got like a drawstring waist. I really, really like these. I'm not a huge crop top person. I bought a few more this summer because when I was running outside it was really hot, especially with high-waisted leggings that I tend to run in. But these are almost always sold out, but I would highly recommend if you see the crop tops come back in. They're super comfortable. They're soft. They're not like the most breathable material ever, but I think they're really cute. I would definitely buy these in white and black if I see them come back into stock, but I feel like they're always sold out. I got makeup all over all of these when I tried them on, which is pretty cool. That's fine. That's fine. Next up is Petula, which I know is a brand that was created by like some sort of influencer. I don't know who she is. I honestly just bought it because Hope Scope talked about it, I think. I'm a sucker. But I actually really, really have come to love their leggings. So these are their Elena leggings. These are the herringbone style. These ones are like a softer material. They are seamless at the top, which is great. There aren't any pockets or anything like that. And then these are supposed to be just a little bit shorter. They're full length on me, but I think these are super, super cute. I am a big fan of these. These were $59 when I bought them. These are some of my favorite leggings. And then I also bought the Desiree 2 Swift leggings. These are in Tahitian blue, and these were also $59. So again, these are high-waisted. There's no seam at the top. These are a lot slicker feeling. So these are 73% polyester and 27% spandex. These I love. They are probably my favorite running leggings for especially in the summer. Like I love my Flexxfit ones, but these are compressive, but they're also nice and cool, so like they sweat dries a lot faster with these. So I have those in blue. I didn't try them on for you, but I also have them in purple. I actually bought these on Mercari instead because they were sold out on their website, but I think these are super, super cute. I really love these. So these blue ones and these purple ones were some of my favorite. So the first thing I ever bought from Petula were the Raynell Sleek leggings. So these were in Winter Plum. So these actually have pockets, which is really nice. They also don't have a seam at the top, but they have more seams along them. These feel a lot thinner than any of the other ones that I have, and I feel like the waistband rolls down a lot more, so these are kind of a pain. They're not my favorite. I'm tempted to also sell these. I know that they look like itty bitty. They do actually fit. They stretch a lot, but they're not my favorite ever. I don't tend to reach for them all that often. They're okay. I might put those up on Poshmark as well because I don't tend to reach for them. They're not my favorite. I like the other ones that I have a lot better. And then I also bought the Ciara Live It Up sports bra in Dusty Mauve. So this one I bought because I thought it would look cute with the top that I'm going to show you guys next. This one is also fine. It's not my favorite sports bra ever. It's just okay to me. The strappy back is like cute and whatever. It's fine. But I keep it because I'll wear it every so often. But I don't absolutely love it. And then the top that I got from them is the Leslie Lyrical Long Sleeve in Smooth Black. So this one I thought looked so cute on the website. So it's got like ventilation mesh down the side. And then the back is like completely open and has like these crisscrossy details. You can see it better on the try on. This I thought was super cute, but I don't know when I will ever actually wear it. It has thumb holes, which is nice, but the sleeves are a little bit too long, so I think I'm going to sell that on Poshmark as well. So I have a few things that are probably going to go up on Poshmark. If you guys are interested in any of those things, you can check out my Poshmark. I'll leave the link down below. Those are ones that I don't love, and I don't feel like I should keep them sitting around if I'm never going to use them. So I will put those there. And then lastly, from Petula, these are the Strokes of Blue. I think these are also the Elena style. I also bought these on Mercari. So these are cute. I love these. The thing that I love about the Petula leggings is most of them are meant to be like 7/8 or 3/4 inch, but I'm short, so they're a little bit too long for me. But then that ends up working out perfectly because they're either just the right length for like full length or just a little short, which I kind of appreciate. These are also like the really soft buttery ones. These are a little bit pilly because I bought them from somebody and they'd worn them a few times, I think. But I really like these. I thought they were super comfortable to work out in. They're high-waisted. The waist doesn't roll down too much. My husband said that they looked like acid wash jeans, but I like them. I think that they're cute. So I'm a huge fan of most of the Petula leggings I've tried out. If you have any ones that you would suggest that I didn't mention that I should try out, let me know those in the comments below because I'm a fan of the ones that I've tried. All right, next up I have a few Gymshark things. Everybody raves about Gymshark. Gymshark's amazing, blah, blah. I tried some of their leggings this summer and I didn't love them. Whatever the ones that I tried out, they were super high-waisted, almost to the point where they met my sports bra, and they weren't super comfortable. They were a little bit too tight, and they like were compressive in some areas but not others, so they made me look weirdly bulgy. I ended up selling them on Poshmark because I didn't love them. But I do have a couple of their long sleeve shirts, which I actually really enjoy. These are their long sleeve crop tops. So this one was like in a grayish color, and then I also bought like minty green turquoise color, which I think is really cute. And when I bought that one, because I knew that that color would be a little bit more see-through, I also bought one of their seamless sports bras to go underneath it in the same color, which I really like that combo. So I think that these are super cute. I probably wouldn't purchase a ton of things from Gymshark. I watched some of the athletes that are sponsored by Gymshark, and they always talk about the things that they have. I don't think I would ever buy any more of their leggings from Gymshark. But if you guys say that there's anything that I should really try out, let me know that in the comments below. I really enjoy the crop tops. I feel like they're nice when I have a high-waisted legging on, that it just shows the tiniest amount of skin, but it's nothing too crazy. And I like that they have thumb holes. I'm a big fan of that. Those are cute. I like them. And with Gymshark, there's always codes for everything. So like, don't buy anything full price on Gymshark because there's always a code somewhere. So those I actually really liked more than I anticipated I would. This summer I kind of transitioned more into like a crop toppy type person. I never was really before, but it's become more lately, I guess. Another thing that I tried out this summer was Toned by Ashy Bynes, which I think she's also an influencer. I saw some pictures and things of her collections that looked really cute. One of the things that I thought looked super, super cute were their crop tops. So I bought two of them actually. I bought them in pink and blue. I tend to run when I work out, or at least that's what I did most of the summer. And when you run, crop tops, like crop top sports bras for me, are not practical because they constrict my rib cage and then I have a hard time running and breathing. So I bought these and then I've hardly worn them. So I think I'm going to keep one of them. I think I'm going to keep the blue one just for when I work out that's not like running maybe. And then I have a pink one as well. I don't like the pink one as much. For whatever reason, I feel like the pink one fits a little weirder on me than the blue one does. I don't know why that is. Both of these have built-in cup pads, but I think I'm also going to sell this one on Poshmark since I don't wear both of them. I don't need to keep both of them for sure. But I feel like the blue one just fits me a little bit better for whatever reason. And then with that, I bought some of her leggings. So these are like really slick material. These are 85% polyamide and 15% spandex. These I thought were cute. Like they're high-waisted. They don't have a seam at the top, which is really nice. I think they look cute on. They show sweat like none other. It looks like I peed myself when I get done working out in these. I think I'm going to keep them for now, but they're not my favorite ever workout leggings. I probably wouldn't tend to go for these most of the time, but I like these together as a set. They look super cute together as a set. The next two categories of stuff I have here are giant regrets. The first thing that I have, I bought this stuff from Pilot Active, which was a brand that came up on my Instagram feed, and they all looked super, super cute. So I thought, hey, I'm gonna buy some stuff and try it out. I regretted pretty much everything that I bought. I actually realized that there was a top in this order as well that I don't know where it is, but I regret pretty much everything that I bought in this set of stuff. And it was not cheap either. So I realized after the fact that it was shipping from China, which is fine, but it's definitely like not high quality stuff, and I probably should have sized up because of that for some of the stuff. So much regret. The first thing that I have is a set. I don't know which one this is, but it was $46.95 for both of these sets. I had a discount for $26, but that's still way too much money for these. So this one is like see-through in the try-on. You can see the tag through the try-on. These don't look exactly like what they did in the picture. They have a seam across the top. This little like vinyl detailing doesn't stretch at all, so I've lost a little bit of weight since I first got these, but like when I first got these, it was super, super tight around my thighs, and the fabric is definitely see-through. Like you can see like through it right now. Yeah, it's pretty much sheer. So like these are terrible pants, and the fabric is like this weird, I don't know, it's not a comfortable fabric by any means. The top of it is okay. Like this is actually kind of cute. I like the open back. The bottom is like literally just elastic, straight up elastic. The top I don't hate, just for like lounging around and whatever, it's fine. It's kind of a cute crop top. This doesn't have padding built in, so there are spaces where you can put padding in. I did for the try-on put padding in, so you can kind of see what that looks like. It's fine. It's cute. I deeply regret buying it though. There was no way that it was worth $46. So the top is decent enough. The bottoms are horrendous and see-through and terrible, and I regret everything about that. The other set was also $46, and this one's like, there's no redeemable qualities about this one, I feel like. So here's the top. Also, it does not have cup pads, and I tried to put cup pads in it, and there's like not enough space for you to be able to put it in it. Like there's a seam down the middle here on the inside, so you can't actually put a cup in there, and the cut of it is super just unfortunate. It's not a cute cut in any way. So I did put pads like on the inside of it. It's not actually in the bra, but it's on the inside when I did the try on. This is just bad news all around. Like, that one's terrible. And then the pants are like super unflattering. There's a seam across the top. I feel like it makes my stomach look poochier than it is. Like, this is just all around bad. So like that, I think I'm gonna put in my giveaway. That's not even worth trying to sell. Like, these are just bad. This top was fine. So this is the half zip running jacket. This was also $46, which is like way too much for what this is. It's fine. It's cute enough. Definitely not worth $46. This one is the only thing from that, though, that I will probably keep. I don't know what happened to that top. It's somewhere in my stuff, probably. But, yeah. So, mostly bad. Stay away from Pilot Active is the lesson that I learned from this. Much bad. Much bad. Much bad. So, the last thing that I have here is the stuff that I got from Yoga Club. So, I tried this out for a month. I'd seen people review it. I was interested. It looked like it had some cute brands in it. The box itself is usually $79. I managed to get a discount code, so I got this stuff for $65. And unfortunately, I don't really like any of it. So, Yoga Club is a subscription box where you buy the subscription, you tell them your preferences, and then they send you like a top, a bra, and leggings usually. So the first thing that they sent me were these glider apparel leggings. The MSRP is $68 for these, and I know glider is a really popular brand. These have a little keyhole at the top, which is nice. They have some like mesh detailing. I don't love these. I wish they were a little higher waisted, and they have a seam across the top. They fit fine. They're not my preferred type, and I probably won't reach for them often. So while I've only tried them on once and they have tags, I'm going to sell those on Poshmark. And then I'm also going to sell the top that came with them because it's just not my style. It is crazy soft. I really like how soft it is. I don't like the saying on it, and it's a little bit too long. This one says, vibe with your tribe. It's cute enough. This is also from Glider, and the MSRP for this one is $48. Which I don't know who would pay $48 for this shirt. But this one also has the tags on it. I've only tried it on once. It's just not my style, so I'm also going to sell that one. And then it came with a bra. The bra is probably my favorite thing out of the box, but again, I don't love it. So this is the Manduca brand. And this one is like this houndstoothy print. It's super soft. I'm sure it's supportive enough. It doesn't come with cup pads, but there's a space where you can put them in, and it's just like a crisscross back. It's pretty simple. And then this one was MSRP $42, which I think is also super overrated. I will probably keep the bra, but the other stuff, this leggings and the shirt, just weren't my style. So for $65, that was not a win for me. I actually ended up unsubscribing after that just because it wasn't quite what I wanted. I think that's everything. So those are the things that I bought for activewear over the last while. It's been quite a while. I've been meaning to film this for a while. But if you guys are interested in any of the things that I'm going to get rid of, I'll link my Poshmark down below. A lot of the stuff was wins though, so I would highly recommend Flexxfit for both sports bras and leggings. They are one of my all-time favorite activewear brands. Sunita Athletics has some really good shirts and jackets and things, and they do have some cute leggings. Not all of them have been wins for me, but I like a lot of the stuff that I tried from them. And Petula Active, I've really enjoyed their leggings. I think those are also great. So if you have any recommendations for brands that you would really recommend I should try out, let me know that in the comments below. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this super long video, and I will see you in my next one.